Hello everyone, I'm Nicola Chimenti and I designed a tool for help you in that kind of situations where you are maybe in a very difficult moment in the markets because maybe there was a rush and the market crashed 5% in one day. Everybody is typing in the internet, well, everything is gone. YouTube video appears about how the market will continue to fall, or maybe the opposite, it will continue to rise on the top to the moon. Well, we have a problem as humans. We are not objective. We have a selective memory. We all remember very good thing or very catastrophic things, but don't have this sort of filter which help us interpret the reality as it is. So that's why I developed the tool that I'm going to show you in a few moments. So give me just a second to share my screen. So this is my GitHub. Here it is the historical pattern matching, as you can see. And that's the web application that I want to show you. Uh, as you can see, there is the link in the description. You have to click right here in the blue button in order to make it start because it's hosted with Streamlit and well, it's a free host, so it is what it is. Well, this web application helps you identify some similar patterns that happened in the market in the past. And how it is going to happen? Well, with DTW and with the Pearson correlation. About the DTW, well, it is born in 1970 for music to discover if two sounds are the same or not. For example, if say hello or if I say hello, well, that's different for an algorithm because I said literally the same thing, but I said it in different ways. And the DTW was born to identify if two or obviously more sounds were the same or very similar, even if you stretch a bit the phrase like I did. And that's why I thought that maybe it was a good idea to combine this with Pearson correlation in order to find some previous event in the market which are really similar to the one you want to analyze. So, for example, if I go here and I say, well, that's Apple, the Apple ticker, but you just have to check another one if you want it. That's it was done with the Yahoo Finance library and API, so you just have to Google, for example, uh, Yahoo Finance ticker S&P 500, and voila, you will find the ticker. So, for example, let me just put the S&P 500. You can also check it in Italian, English, or Ukrainian. So let's keep it in English for now. You can set a custom date to start with the revelation. For example, I don't know, maybe yesterday. Well, well, I will take yesterday, okay? So, a custom pattern end date in order to um, analyze just a specific time window. So, for example, if you say that you want the historical data from yesterday, you will find nothing because the algorithm will find only in yesterday data. But if you obviously check more and more and more and more data, you will obtain more and more and more results. If you just don't click here, you will get every possible result, and it will take a while, a lot of time. So I will just go in 2016. Okay, just to limit the amount of data and the amount of time that it will be required then for the analysis. About the pattern, we have to select a data for the pattern. For example, if I say that I want the pattern of yesterday, and I want to analyze the data of 10 days. The algorithm will take yesterday and the previous 9 days movement and compare it with other movements that happened in the past, and will give us the best fitting movements that happened, based obviously also on the filter. So if I say like that I want DTW to be at least of 0.75, which is pretty high, and the correlation of zero point 0.3, maybe we have to increase it a bit. We could find something very interesting, because, for example, if we saw a crash and we are scared about the fact that maybe it's time to run away from the market, we could see that in the past there was 115 similar movements in just 10 years, and the average return was 0.37% in just 7 days. So if maybe it was 30 days, so buying when a similar movement occurs, and selling after n days, in this case 30 days, you could have gotten 1.47% average return, which is pretty good. So maybe in a similar moment in the past, it was not right to sell, but it was time to buy in a similar situation. Obviously, if those are past data, so there are no guarantees about the future. There was some pretty bad years or bad period in the past, and you will also see them in the CSV file that you can download right here if you want. So you can download the data and check it in order to um, adjust your considerations. But as you can see, there was a lot of similar patterns. You can check here the top 10 most similar patterns in the past. And it is good to know that in similar situations, we had an average good return if we were on the buying side of the market. It helps us to relax a bit. Obviously, if I want to get more accurate matches, I just have to increase a bit, maybe the DTW and the minimal correlation, and I will get fewer results, more accurate, and wow, that was good. 2.55% average return in the 41 matches that we found. Obviously, it is from an overside more inaccurate, because we have only 41 relevations, which maybe aren't enough for you. So you you can play with that. You can adjust the settings in order to get what makes you feel good with a good correlation and a good match with the movement that happened in the past, but also having total matches which are a good number, a number which is relevant for your observation, because maybe for how I think 41 are not so much data in order to make some good consideration out of it. So I really want to thank you for having the enthusiasm to see all this video. And if you like that, click the like button. It really helps me. So thank you if you do it. If you want to see similar videos, you can subscribe to the channel and also see the GitHub repository of this project in order to check the source code and maybe get some ideas about this and how to do a similar web application using Streamlit. So thanks a lot for seeing this video and see you next time.